We must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, of propaganda, with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
See the pain.
Now when they say, I am not serving only MP, I'm serving down, and especially the youth of this country.
See the pain.
Good afternoon. Raised to the power 50 million. Another beautiful afternoon. And today happens to be the 19th day of August 2026. Nyankopon aye adom tachama de abodwum wa yi afri niama bebrebem, and I hope say yen ho ye baby a wo so wo bia no megidi ye se onso so ho ye yen na Nyankopon ase isan se ne awaye no enwanwa enipa bebre ene wo yenim ebraso between now till 4 p.m. and ye this sinupe dwumadie ebrewo abusua enema hodo bebre ne ye de ben Sabbath we afi ofie enti keep your messages, your reactions, and everything, keep it coming. Isan say Sabbath beje brand working kind in nyina me yakwanim na enen so de said de tie no onim say edru ukwada eya na a special day. Isan say yene eye Hobson Yalvi adoye ena edi ehyiemu nde na yedi enkomo na enkomo awudo bebre ena pie ewo Ghana ha yedi anu beto sa nkomo ni nyina bim na yedi ama oman no akonanim eduru baabi a yenhwe tumi anim ka no kranchire tumi se pani ka kire se kona koye saade we ya wanka se twase wo dwene ho ansa no wako na yenya ne ntie se wo hwe ayi National Identification Authority omde nsakrayaba na ene dabonti ye obi frame no ka chem se Mr. Nkum ene de ka ho asem ene de ka ho asem na mse menka de be ho asem osi han MPP wo ho no omo ye ma ye free ene NDC ba ye omo so omo gien ayi 750 Ghana cedis na we no free himfa we de ka bi ma ye ss MPP san ba back eti metwen ya okasa wie na mse wawie ose ai wawie na mse opani se ye di nkomo a eya amoma yenka nokre yenka nokre omo no omo de omo level of services a omo de eba no omo de atodwa enom se bibi the premium bibi at the prestige na se edru sa level na eboa ye beginie. You see the same adwuma na so no wo baby eye free almost say under 25 years ye Ghana card man was still registration no everything is free ebinsu tua 30 Ghana cedis and you see prestige no baby a eginanie talking about prestige Mr. Penny oh baby ayeti sport bi wo ye chi he ya ukọ wo moton club e wo ho ukoto baako a ebi a 20 cedis ebi a 25 cedis but anano me fa o baby ye ton baako ma me 50 cedis na me kopie mu e wo ho nso baby a me ton no more than 50 Ghana cedis me kai se me call UAE Dubai precisely Hyatt Regency Hotel sa hotel na ote ho a na I mean the highest point of that hotel ote ho a na etwa ne ho edu twa ne ho sei edu betwa ne ho saa eho mikoduru wa me nom club baako no na ne bo no totally different from near ewo Ghana ha oti ase enti sei netie enti BBNC ena empo no we ye de call parliament ena parliament approve ya gitum sei ne yemfa nko ye bempa na asi enuanom mama yemfa Ghana mpuntuo enye politics se maban ene woso me party ne woso de a ene ayi bibia ba ye nka ho asem san hihye we nyina no ehya from MPP time. In fact ansa no mo start registration no san sem ni nyina ba abonten se ebedru baabi omo bagi sika san hihye ni nyina na wo dada bibia ansesa ye memma MPP ni NDC emma adwenya Nyankopon abo ama wo no enye useless ma adwene na nyame abo ama wo no mfa so mra so mentena se ma MPP ni NDC emfa wo ndi agro. I'm telling you BBNC eyen hyehyeye a ewo ho dada but wa wonim yen Ghana for your problem back no we don't read it is ade no nya bebomu a I say ewiase nyina asay me problem baako pa with sa aban we yes, our constitutional amendment omaya. I say, one more white paper na ba abonten no eno an ye kwoto aba nkofo no omo nsesa no omo nya ne hwe eno an omo de ba no. That is my problem. Ebi ye, but ebi so de edru ba bi a enya kra. And another problem that I have with this very government and they say oti opposition eye dede about galamsey. Na wabetena bam na ontimi ntu ase ne entimi ntu ase chena because ono ankasa galamsey no eno an omo ye edididie. Eno an omo ye a omo de anya omo ho tam. Eti now omo hu ne say Ghana kra no se betimi ayeyi a em say eye gold nkoa mining nkoa eno nkoa na betimi create employment e wo Ghana ha. I have a lot of problems with this aban way. But aside eno muma yenka nokre emfa nkyere ye ho. Yentena asem obi nya na adwen say ono owo opposition eti bibia aban we be ye bia de and indeed a parliament and a parliament approve ye and a lot of enema are passing through parliament. Now we hear the kind of commenter MPP caucus or parliament. Eya omu make no. Sadie we ekofa ho, but omu nim se eyen hyehyeye a efiri omabre so ena ebanti obi anka ho hwe. Ena omu nyina kwaji tum se yemfa nya adwuma ewo man we mu. But yet all the same nkofo na san kwehye nkofo achi because omo wo journalists bia ye create a group WhatsApp group as certain journalists bi no mo so eti ye shada preto so Jack we de mo nkan ho asem o no mo nso ate agu so but ni nyina no moma ye hwe yi nyankopon aba adwene e de ama ye nso so eduru ba bia moma ye nwene ho na ye ntasen sem se besepa ne nkwani ahaban isanse esese omai Ghana ekonanim MPP begu NDC begu CPP mpodi agu awie dada but Ghana engu mane nye yi eti moma yemfa Ghana dwene se ye dwene a yenwene Ghana ho more than ye badwene ye MPP ni ye NDC ho because no mu betimi aya na ye namu ewa ha no there was nothing that they can do. They don't have anything better to offer. Inti muma ye man adwene anyame abo amaye no emfaso emra so awie ye bedi nkomo bebre Hobson ado yavi adoye ebe join me na afi ye di nkomo ewa ha sabata wi afi ensu ofie so bomodin se ubetimi shase na afi o comment ene o messages shase se o de ba utie yen ewo radio so eyoman 107.1 Ewan Krampuni Mantemu, we are shaping the nation. NAP Radio 90.1 and so the pride of Central. And then of course Net 2 TV Beyond the Limit. So on Facebook, on YouTube, Net 2 TV GH. Your friend Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi. From Mr. Inkum. I am your host. Free Sabre Kosisa no 9 Ebebo. And ye baby din komo sinu pein ye kanu senia etie ma menda me hona me pick bibi from the lion's mentality me ba me ni obedin komo bebre sinu pein ye kanu said etie we are on.
Our role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. To do this, We must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
All right, welcome back. Ebrason say yedi enkomo hosting Yalvi Adoye enam kwan so eba ama yedi enkomo enti ene de ahabe de because say yedi Ghana enkomo na bibia eye kama enso ewo ho enti sabo pepe ena etie enkomo ana meni wo ehya ase a yedi about national Identification Authority new charges de aba and the kind of services person more render de Emma Ghana for no eno ho nkomo ana na me ne edie se bibia ansesa so eni kwan se ye ha ye ho bebre sa na you see anano ane ye ba beto aba ewo 2024 yenya eniema bebre ema ne koso but ade ba ko a Ghana for hwe so ede to aba eye manifesto but wo MPP for manifesto wo NDC for manifesto baby ani ho a omumu bia ede to mu ka se ebi ameme ba me meje tax but na obia refer to ne yonko de especially NDC for no more catch Ghana for nyina say MPP for no the taxes bebre ene de aba. Meanwhile NPP for so area campaign in 2016 omonso catch Ghana for say MPP for the NDC for the taxes bebre ene aba. Enti yentoma wo mu no omommra na afi omommra metwam ye sa niema ni nyina na wodadwene ho a onti ase anano a MPP ebeye campaign ebetu NDC fi akonwa so NDC for so eba ya omo say MPP for the taxes bebre diaba and so omo pese taxes bebrebe na aba ni nyina no omutimi ebetwetwem edi free ho mbeboa ye ma Ghana ekonanim yato aba mo eno mo nso so aba omo nso ba ye omakọ parliament e de akọkire say there are some taxes omo yi afiri bi ti say yi levy ene de keke ka ho omo yi ni nyina e de afiri ho but I am also telling you say ubie wani pa na ohwe the kind of taxes ankofo we de ye adwuma o Ghana ha ubehun say taxes no omo so omo be yi afiri ho no omo di bebre mom ene de aba just that yen kanokre omo nka nokre omo ntimi nka nokre enkyere ye eti they will lie to us say omo na eye papa NDC ti akonwa so a o ka kire Ghana for say wabe yi taxes ana MPP for ede wo ho ne ade nyina wabe yi afiri ho sese ono the taxes de aba ama Ghana for ho ato wo mo but NDC ba abamu si ye nyina be hwe ne ya kanokra obia enim minu nyina enim say electricity omatum bebre ekonanim echen sane ana MPP eti akonwa so NDC for ebetena akonwa so yi electricity tariffs no said dia apeja akosoro no enya asem ketwa first na say woto 50 Ghana cedis na se bia sa 50 Ghana cedis no the same eniema we use no enne wo MPP time na se 50 Ghana cedis no ebetime de wako ebia 1 week a enne sa 50 Ghana cedis no edo beko just 3 days 3 days no kwa nyame amwa endru ebesa but no kra ane yempese ebeka because MPP nim say enipa bi o Ghana ha omo de chese wo ye omo den everything should be about MPP enti say NDC for ye nea eye kra ombeba be hye sankofo na chi akansem ema sankofo no so dimirika be kwa kokeka kansem enti anytime bia no sankofo no mpeso mu use omo the same thing na NDC so eye omo ti opposition a ombe dwa ye ho saa bechechere Ghana be package Ghana nicely e de akyerɛw but ma womo emra abem na hwe omo ba abem mu a na obehu se nkofo yi womo ntwatew enti moma yenwene ye ho yenwene ye ma Ghana ho na yebetimi apɛ Ghana no e de na fa kwan bi so ema man no ayeye. That is what we have to do and stop MPP and NDC. MPP and NDC, there's nothing better that they can do for us because and then nipanyansu no but mampani jina simpiani apaswa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is never talking about sa situation na omoba bem abano. He's not talking about it. Baby ojina nyina ya mining nkwa. He's not talking about ensuo na Ghana fo nya noma eno na ye problem ewo Ghana ha as mampani. He's never talking about it. Se kura de obo companies abaso say omo enyirom hunom omo tutu to boreholes enfama Ghana for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nia oye enono. But you see uko amai bi so a enipa bi de omani abre pa se ombebo mamoman no akonanim so omo aban ewo power mpo omo party wo power mpo a they still want to do the right thing. On person mo force law no ema laws a ewo manum eye adwuma. But we are here, we cannot enforce them because eye NDC and the wabem ti NDC ni ye bibia wafa no ho adi free. Me do be call Uganda no akɔhwɛ bibi kakra ho na wahwɛ huge masano we bi ntim pacho no check ama me na wahunu enipa ompɛso omde omoman no ekonanim anano ye nyina ye wo Ghana ha na local government minister eba abonten ebe ka kire Ghana for se enkofo a sebe omo ye disabled ana enko nipa omo edi dem kakra sika bi a ye wa ye de ma wo mo ene ade no aban we ba ye watum sana na woka se aban we ba ye watum nanso so se sika na kwa koduru various assemblies no but ye busa wo mo nia omde ye ya wo ntimi nkire aban we edi sika de akoma various assemblies ne se monje na mo employ nkofo na fei aprapra adwuma gatema yiyi adwuma no wo mo hwe no mo nya sa adwuma no but sika ya de koye no adwuma no o ma anya sika no so a amba and abai pani bi anka hwe amfa nkire obia local government minister ekone nam ho ene nkofo kosi nkonwa e de microphone show ma no gina kasa sika no yatuma na yantum omo si yatum sika no ye de aba na ye mfambae omo si ye de aba Yebisa ebinum kra se sika ne dia na omo de aya na omo ntimi nka ho hwe. But the minister himself ono nso so anka ho hwe. Eno kwotena ha de microphone kwa yehye nkofo anu anu ofiri wo no koye. Ye nyina yehu road minister ewo Ghana ha se one contractors o tram wo se de adwuma ma omo nye na den na adwuma yayi na den edididi akira fa dodowa kwan so adenta dodowa kwan no so fa so na kwana kohwe kwan no ache ubeduru onipa miensa na omu gina ho. Meanwhile, the president is also telling us say omu enough fund omu contractor bia no omu de ne ka eti contractor bia ode ne certificate ababia no omu atua ne ka adenti na ekwan ne da so da ho na dada che kwan ne che but obi anka hwe nkyere obi anyo obi ahwe ena saa ne yede ne nam obi anka hwe nkyere obi but say ukọ baby to say Uganda me pesa me do ukọ na akọhwe niam bia ekoso a local government minister adwuma oye ede aboa Uganda man no na fe me no edi nkomo na abehunu say ebinum ani abre but we are here say ye di agro say ye dien yo ye hunu bibia ekoso. They are elsewhere, they are punishing contractors. Ye che contractors ediomu kogum because oma ye kwan ema kwan no endru bra esese esei ema na sei ye che womo ediomu kogum. Enso ye te Ghana ha am yetimi ye kwan ma ni di 3 months. Yente se ya che contractor bia, yente se ye investigate contractor bia da ewo Ghana ha. Because sa contractor na ya de kwan no amano se wonye no in one way or the other or belonging to either MPP or NDC eti de ebesi bia no ne ya cover no so ne enam ho ma me hwe video no fa video no to so ma me.
How many do you have? 200. The people sat in P1. Or the suspect 9. There are 200 who sat in P1. Where is the DOS? Where is the DOS? 200. It's okay. When I was there, you come. You told me how many people sat exam in P1? You take this. This man is the...
According to the order I gave, was in fact there we gave order before taking the roll number of the children, before picking the papers, but we gave 100.
Okay, fine.
So
you're a very honest man. I like you for being very honest. You have said it 200. Where is the State House and Corruption? We need to investigate this man. But let's count if they are 200. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
they are not paying anything. Or for school fees. Afei enu na chi no. Wasan so kra make sure say eka bia wo school no hu bia no wafa na mom yese obatan eka oso befa ese obeto aduane e de ama wo ba etie no de school teacher for no engi sika no every parent no ho na yemfa nhwe yemfa nya aduane e man kola no na omo koya unannouncedly and call her say or per se or corner or cornea echoso. Na exams are omoye aban atua exams no ho kan nyina. Watua exams no ho kan nyina. Na omotwa exams ni wie na papa ne say or various schools no akwa say sika ya de ebre womo ama omutua de ma schools no the same number of students and ye ma womo ye exams na enu nti no de ko school mu ho enti okoye no ana obusa ase enipa e wo school mu ha eyesen ana oboye and then ohwe pani na ogina chimpacho obetimi ama me picture na ye hwe ena pani ba ko a o share chire na ono ehye long sleeves no ebeka the number of students a ewo school mu ho eti obeka wie no obisa teacher ni na wote ho ne se eti exams no nipa dodo sen ena twroye ena so the ekutami omo twroye no 200 ena minister no se sa omo 200 because minister no sika no omutua wie ye no wasi akire aye investigations ehun se enkofo no aye azan kakra eti se sa na te a obewurawuram no akwa eti okọ na so omo 200 na twroye ena o se an eno na ma o se okay say 200 no omo nyina omo exams papers ni ena e fama me na menkan ena oje ya all kind enti all kind ya hwese ampa 200 ampa na ye hwede ebesan so asi all kind enti nia ote ho no rade hwe wo de wa hwe nanim a ode te ho hwe nanim a ode te ho eti moma me na mentie ma video no embo
how many people sat exam in P1? You take this man is the
according to the order I gave was in fact there we gave order before checking the roll number of the children before picking the papers, but we gave 100.
Okay, fine.
So
you're a very honest man. I like you for being very honest. You have said it 200. Where is State House and Corruption? You need to investigate this man. But let's count if they are 200. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 101. 101. So the DOS is the honest man in this institution. And for now, maybe you're a graduate. Okay. You are going to make a recommendation in the district council. Your members of parliament are here. I think you can serve better. Thank you. So what do you do with this man? Say they are 200, they are 100. What do you do with him? He's covering up for the boss. So what do you do for him?
Teacher na ni ote ho no. Ono na oye head teacher e wo school mu ho. Ibusa no emofa dodo etro exams no. Oso omo ye 200. But sika omokwaje ye no more than 200 sika. And omo exams ni wie ye no. Papers no and a minister no esi akira wa ba bekan. O kan wie ye no na 101. Any per exams no 101. Owi asam o kan ne say sa teacher ni we no esese ye investigate no minister no nam no he aban amani tumi eti onam no a police fo wom ana o ka kire am say monfa sa papa we need to investigate him. He sa de we bebre akoso e wo Ghana ha bebre akoso e wo Ghana ha. There's another one that I have sent to you. These are the kind of leaders that we want. Because say I mean this kind of leadership so.
We don't know, but
Where's the headmaster? Do you pay school fees? Yeah. Do you pay school fees? How much?
we are paying fees for 3 categories. We have to pay without the meals. They are paying 80,000. 80,000.
Without meals?
They without meals.
What is that for?
We don't know, but
Where's the headmaster? You come there. Stand there. So you are saying you are paying 80,000 for day without meals?
Yeah.
Then another one?
Day with the meals.
How much?
That is 220.
Day with meals?
Yeah.
The next one?
Boarding.
How much?
That's 300,000.
Boarding is approved. But day without meals, why are you charging them 80,000 without meals? And yet it is the government of Uganda building the schools. It's government, hold on, it's government of Uganda paying the teachers. Why do you undermine the president when he makes a directive? The president told you government schools, day schools, city schools, education is free. And you only charge people for meals. So where is the 80,000? Do you pay school fees? Yeah. Do you pay school fees? Yeah. How much?
We are paying fees for 3 categories. We have to pay without the meals.
Enti the same minister on say atade baako ena hye no eno boru a one district him eno make sure say obeye ho adwuma pa okoy no busa school for say mutua school fees wan kodi kan ni teacher ni bia nkotena se ani nkomo of fresh school for no direct eno obisa om say mutua school fees eno om sha say so mo keka of fresh head teacher no di ne begina ho eno obusa ne say school for wa hom dodo ye sen as head teacher of the school onim school for no dodo e wo school ho eti bisa ne say de be mpa no o head eti odini begina abusa ne say de enti na moji school fees because aban say omunko school for free. Why are you taking school fees from them? Or say ya employ teachers ni bi locally a omo eboa yen enu nti eno say eno no mo de call aban anim education ministry omo de call for approval na or say there be onipa a opekro no abo wa onipa kronfo opekro no abo nti kwan bia obefa so obeye bibia sika ne kakra ebeba ne ho no obefa so afoso anu waye owie ye no eno ka kire police fo odi na chi say you see this man nia omoye ne say omoye sa niam wei egu aban animu ase mabegina ha aka say me ba wawie school ewo across secondary school me ko ho ekotua tuition fee. Meanwhile, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo at the free SHS, free education at the Aba, Sega and Kolaninko school. But we were paying tuition fee. Tuition fee no eno ya de beya. Me ko tuabi, I am mommy receipt. Eye sika mi tua ya me mommy receipt. So it means that aban kasa aware and this aban His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Eni Orua Haruna Idrusu eya we se sa niama no ekoso nia teacher ni no head teacher no aye no owi asame no kan o say this man needs to be investigated as I say you investigating no. And there's another video of the same man road fund aye diama one assembly nia oye in charge of engineer ewa assembly ho no wahwe omo misuse sika ni nyina a adwuma nankasa nso omo nyeye. And this man otenase din ono kra dia instantly oma police fo di na chi no arrest no or say get this man arrested. Because say what district team as engineer, you are in charge of engineer. You are supposed to be supervising every engineering activity sebeko so ewa ha. It is a what ho near the sika brew. One misuse sika no. State ana kwan no ewo mu amode beji sika no. Ya the sika ni nyina de amamo. Ya saba biem no the same state ena kwan no eda so ewo mu. O se mo arrest no. Ye born the pen chi kabo. An ye de no echo. Na we awaje ne safari suit. Na police ni abo ehuku no. No ode no echo. Obi papa se wo ye saa de we ya next time se nipa foforo enso koye bia obedwene ho because onim ne ebeto no etu obeye careful. Enu nti na me ka kire o se hwe 2028 se Ghana yempo esese yetimi koyanim. We need enkofo a omodi protocol sambe to nchen. We need enkofo a eduru ba bia omodi professionalism sambe to nchen. Na fe omakwa no raw, omakwa no pepepe. That is why I make a choice say we need Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong. This is the man. Look, Ken Agyapong jina baby. Ken Agyapong o report obi mana instantly. Ehona na no aye bibi e de afa ho. Enti ye president mampani a enye de bia no beko ono adi sika akọ ohwe adwuma ewo ho asese nka adwuma no o take action bi say no enye se na sese ko o take certain action bi ema Ghana ne kọ nanim no onye da because ono ankasa nim se sika na ye de ama contractor no ebububu kof nkakra mo ono ankasa mampani ni kura na bia bedini ho te sa na anu a mampani mahama ne first coming odi adwuma ma contractor ebo contractor na baso se contractor we ni ehia oye good oye adwuma na adwuma so ani bo na baso sa owie no bre no Ford obre mampani Ford na mampani nso geye within 6 months na sa contractor na okobo na baso no ne kwan ni nyina tutu enanado danko akufo-addo baaye no esese osan so san babeye esese etimi sesa niama eni kwan se ye tena asema saa de we ekode bia and say ya na beko because me ne umienu ye ni abadaye ema Ghana ena ye ni gidie bia nso amanyokuo bia mu eti ye sore na ye kwoto abapa ye du ha MPP NDC meanwhile ye nim se enkofo ya ye de ye daache e hye wo munsai they will not take good care of us. They won't do anything better for us. Dum soya ewo hoi ebeko so atena ho saa because ananu adum soyi esese ye tu ase no ohunu nia ebaaye yesi efre bibi holy rain parliamentarians egu Ghana emrahye bedwafie nom so chale the holy rain. Have you seen anything about it? Have you seen any sign about the holy rain? Holy rain, holy rain, holy rain. Ana no amode nam. Sena ni nyina no eye bribe. Eti yete Ghana ha ema ye the parliamentarians. Ya swa wo mo de wo ko Turkey according to a judgment a free US ebaye. Ya swa parliamentarians e de wo ko Turkey. Ya de wo ko du Turkey no. Ye kan sika ne mo hu dollars ne pe na nadwea sei no ote ho a whole parliamentarian no okasa dede bebre okasa bebre anu omo Jesus sika no ebetena Ghana ha anu omo kwosesa asa take up pay e de baaye ono de wanya ne obenya eti se Ghana de bebo ka enye nasem wakoje e de abesoa Ghana fo so whether Ghana for ehia or ye hia ade abechi bia yesi asan baako ayede na ba eni asan contract we yede we yaba ya san we yede car power we yaba yede we yaba yede plant we yaba yede we akosia ednenam wo Ghana ha saa enso besi ne dum so edaso ewo ho. That tells you say sa dum so ano so no na enye sa ayi power plant agreement bebrebe na omo sensan ye no na enye eno omo ankasa no omo san no omo nimpa se enye no na ye problem no, but because of Dallas no holy rain sika na ebeko mu botom no eno na ehia wo mo na enye se omo be so problem bia no ewo Ghana ha. These people take it from me. Me say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo te ho eye ne nkakra galamse yetuase or the presidency to so yantimi anka foko ankyere no ene akwatena fie bosome so a Nanado wa retire on the salary bosome so a sika no oye mampani a woje bibia no oye mampani a wonya bia no otifie eba aka me ne wo mienu aka me ene wo aka me ne wo mienu Nanado eba no na minim say, oh, indeed we are going to see a time is coming aye behu udu nkran ya behu sampa what do the nation's capital ubehunu bibi a ekire say aha ye nkran. I never knew say Nanado ebetna konwa so 8 years every hako udu ayi ekurase a dede ne niama ewo ho no oba nkran so at the same thing bibi ansesa ye ewo ha hwe ansesa. The only thing esesa ye ne say Nanado ba ya wo tena ase ahunu say esese e make sure say yakwan nyina no ye siesie so ye at least say ye nkan so ko tampa ye siesie so ye a nipa nam so a ombre en wokofa emfidie edi begu Ghana ha time Nanado fi abem ko ya Mahama ba ye pe san fidie ni nyina ayira ye nimba bia mfidie ni wo ni nyina ayira preko pe no anom de 2 galamsey no eno anom acha om de 2 galamsey no enti ene o district se wo kwan assembly ni yeso mo ba betwa so a eya hwe machine om de ba kwan no so machine dada bi omo current dada bi ana om de ba. Meanwhile Ghana asoman Nanado mitu chama ati sika dia kwakoto sa machines ne dia ba say oman no ehia all the 76 constituency ni nyina no odi bi ko babia enti omantem wo bisa ho say edie be enti na ye ati sika a eye yen Ghana ye taxpayers money ye dia to sa machines no na ye hunu babia machines no wo because unim machines no e wa assembly wan ka kwan bone na e wo mantem an nam so no kente sa o masesa eno no mo de 2 galamsey no eno mo de 2 galamsey no enti esese yen for once yen Ghana for nankasa no yen so ye consider ye ho na fe ye forfeit MPP any NDC for just 1 term near hardie yenyi wo mu mienu nyina yenya akukuduro ne yenyi wo mu mienu nyina nto nkyɛn na ye hwade hwe mesi anra wo hu me fa mantem baabi na nipa no ode me eko no ye duru baabi no ka kyerem se Mr. Nkum baabi aye kofa idie eya mensuro na enkofo bi wa ha but mensuro obi anya wo hwe. Enti at that time na ye kono mimi shenika ono nso shenika ena wa ma me de asomade e de ahye maso sei so that omuhumi a obehu say yes me nso me ye gangster, I am one of them. Eti ene ni enyina ye nenamu na wo hwe John boys e mo frank kitenkete no o ma chichiri wi bafu samabasa na ebu ma no tu bisa ho say Sabofra we se wakwa adwuma akoye adwuma bre ena wabafie no wabedware a do you think so benya time akoye saade we yana ye jaima ye youth ni nyina esai Echire ya yania yachi ha ewo zongo junction ha ya edu anadwe na boss 7 a brabefa na hwade ya makwan ma Nigeria fo agi ya man Ghana na boso omo na omo kire ya nia eko eti Nigeria fo mayowa abekire Ghana fo mayowa se mo de mo tikrom amunim nia eko ni se edu anwumire a hye bibi pianwa bi na fa pia bonten ubenyu obi ama na frewo de besi esiwi a obag mbeye de ti yeti krom ama Nigeria for mayowa abekire Ghana for mayowa kwan ya fa so ayebu ahyawo but utu kwan ko baabi a metu kwan akọ one your friend is saying Islamic nation eho kra na nke beka se omde omuchiwe no kra no ye bo ahyawo ewo ho but ahyawo na omobo no they are making sure say oman no benya ho mfaso mmeyusu ye man ne keke na wonko ti they make sure say bibia bekoso bia no oman no nsu benya mu mfaso ye jaima Nigeria fo na determine ekwan asase ye faso those days ka beti se Ghana ni eye frauda nanka sani Ghana ni ndia cheso no de oye gangster pao but ende koso aduro na kohwe abofra kitikiti ube na phone kuta no na bema o no okasa se wo ba because wanye sa on didi and we have leaders useless leaders e wo Ghana ha anya me na America okwa parliament a member of parliament e wo your friends menhia ono na oka o say garbage full of garbage eniama mu ye nyina full of garbage bibia nsi mu demand so mu ntimi change if you cannot change the lives of your youth o mind that chin wa hemfa because who were the 90 years who were the 80 years ebia the 70 years 60 something na se wu lidi o mind no na youth no mbebunu na eba no wo mo ne Ghana ne dache so if you cannot invest in them na dia na pesa o kire if you cannot invest in them EPL is about to start go and check ekwanya aban efaso to make sure say ye betimi ama EPL no akonanim na kwa check sika amanfo football ball hu omoji ya the minister edi a chire free akọ Brazil okoye no anka wo de mimpa fa ball no hwe no kra fa to nchen fa adwuma esese oye ne fa show bi nsa go round ko Brazil na check kwan yo ma fa so ma yo mu football Brazil 40 ton player from Brazil she ebua eda no so from Brazil ana omo ye different from yen ana nyame a obo omo no enye ono an obo yen so ana nyankopon no ono obo abrofo no owie no ka se ya bibifo no ojae ma obi bo yen ana I can't think far mentiase minim the reason tia de bia yen ye wo problem and your problem say what Ghana ha chese de bia problem ne wo ho bibia ansesa na nado ba obeye na famu de but there are a lot of a year project ananado started one fan kwawie na mfaso bi abaso do na nkwawie ye de ensaka wei ni ye de ensaka wei ni aye wei ni ye nenam ha ni ye nenam sa Honorable Agyapong is telling you say what asase yantam a eda northern region ekwan ya be fa so de betimi employ maburu ene say esese ye kuayo esese kuayo na kese pa no yetimi eye ewa ha so that aduane na nkasa ebepu ewa ha kane na okọ mikrom achemansa constituency nim munko bi sa DC ya ayi owura tombudu atamos wo ho na no ye DC na otu kwan ekwo nkro bi so okosra wo mu a kane no DC okwa pick up baako eno aduane nko na gum aduane gum wo se ya mantam odwan kese no odakire DC dia enne wo DC yakọ na hweso mbenya bia mawa kane na aduane pu me ko school me maame kwa me nkroma ebia adwuma me maame anko school da but na kwa me nkroma mampani kwa me nkroma na dwene esunti wo bia adwuma maame eye bi etina me maame ye adwuma o state farms e wa achemansa and state farms na wo he egu because yenkofo a ye leaders ni nyina no we are always voting for nkofo a we are always voting for nkofo ye betra mo akenkan kwa we are all the time voting for nkofo a wo mo ka borofo tu ase o ka borofo chen Donald Trump. Those are the kind of people they be to aba edema wo mo instead of ye beto aba ediama nkofo a omo ye generational thinkers ametima sesa man no ye ni sa akukudro no aye de to aba ti de bia MPP NDC sa an ye de ko esesa ye bom modi ni ye bia yani ye bia yani for the first time ye bia yani na ye sacrifice MPP ni NDC. I am telling you say e da sa de ni be si no sa da no na Ghana ye die be hyase sada no na Ghana ye die ebe hyase until say ye be ye sade no say ya ne abrabo no ebe ye and it is about time say yen embabunu titru say ye ma ye ni bre yen embabunu yen say ye ni ebre because enro ne am ko hu ye no me wura hoye ne am ko hu ye no me wura hoye and my friend to a 14 years boys. Na ya chechire bomano. Ati ase. Etinia ekwoso Ghana ha no ehu. But your leaders are yenye omu nyina no. Chese om de bia ye mpa ye ho asem na wote mamu na nipa a ompa ne ho asem na de bia wo pa to aba ma no a. O kan kro no wa hemfa. Yemfa omo a omo mpa omo ho asem no yemfa omo to nchan kakra ni ento aba ma wo omo pa omo ho asem because omo na Ghana ne do makoma so enipa omo mfa Ghana no omo ma metredi Ghana sankofo na se ehwe omo ne to aba de ma wo mo because oko America na hwe akwan ankofo ya to ho me ade me nkwa America da na documentary a enra na mehwe awurade na yenko ade ye be ye den asase so de be mpa ne nti yen Ghana fo nko ade ye je ade nti na yenko ade ye leaders e boy abro sei de be nti na mo boy abro sei hwe nia eniama kono ehu sesei omo se omo abu man no ma se eniama koyi o se den me de menti ase but I'm telling you say e come den kofo because sika eni krom sika ni krom ti come den kofo Ghana for come di wo mo munya bibia be ma mbabunu at least obekọ adwuma aba ma bibia beto ne botom mayema ye mabunu enye busy but ye jai wo mo ya to wo mo asawram because omo a eye leaders no omo ma de baabi omo wo no they are safe e common de wo mo po na aduane abuso ye kransuo fi amanone no wo mo nom ba ye ordinary Ghanaians aho kire pa na enam I'm telling you den o man na ya tim no nipa bia ya adwuma baako eno nso de ohia na beka enti ya namu brenko a mabunu 14 years Maybe Sasa cry what they say. I'm so 14 years. old. Now, me jina within 15 minutes. Now, or the first one no out of form. We in na more than in South for the Fusua sign for second one. 14 years boy. 14 years boy. 14 years boy. Emu ma a wo monso so eka ho. Na wo ye ba besia said ya ni tiri hwia ye. Oba o gina wo hwe ni shape a, wo se wei oye oba nyame bo ne se oba. Nanso wo esia egu nanum because of ntampinti. Said ya ne se aya. Mampani Ghana mpanifo he ye dachi dangerous. Yet Ghana ha mampani Mahama the nation builder on no see terminal 3 who see terminal 3 we na obia top plane e dia ba besi ho. Go and check Ethiopia adwuma Ethiopia for eye wo check eye ewiase nyina aman maku edu a omunya sika e wo mpemprom no omde pempro e bia adwuma Ethiopia e wa Africa oka ho. Ethiopia e wa Africa oka ho. Kwa Abenase Honorable Kojo Oponkroma constituency Abenase ko na kwa pempro bebre yenim nia ye de ye. China for yusu pempro di bia nyuma ma nkofo ye. Ejisika di siesi omo mem ye de yete ha. Yen kofa nkofo mra Chatis amamwo galamsey amamwo MPP 40 abem ema chema wuntumi eko feki document oye the company din ko sika kura wie yansa na company no kura no okwa register no omote ho no omohwe no because omo brabo de eye enne obia sori afe no omo koma bakwasem kwan omo fa so omo start abrabo ene ade nia aka ekeke kan wo de omo nka nia aka ekeke kan wo de omo nka omo korura bank aye nim ne esi ya ye bie bank na chi ansa na omo fa ho adwane eno nso kan mabakwasem ntimo kan mo fa nka ho ende omo nka anu mahwe mo man esei mame nda me homra me ba emreko ti hopsin adoye eba eti mema ene me madam Sabatel aba eti messages nso abande enya asem ketwa eti oba be ye adwuma no na hopsin eba atena se ne yedi nkomo but abusua moma ye ma ye nimre niema manage eye Ghana fo a ewa manone a omokra de ebi kuta nnwuma miensa eti nkomokra de omo ye so busy omadwuma omo ye nyina so no sika firi mu eba ye nyina ye te Ghana ha na abrante Kofi Happiness osehwan ebe ka kire Ghana fo nyina se na dwuma oye ne so ono no twitwi toilet so abrante wo sika tam na anu a oba Ghana yi Agyapade a wabe wo Ghana ha enya sem ketwa die pa na ye twen amenda me ho na memra me ba me ne Hobson Yauvi Adoye the incoming national dododo of the dododo party mamenko na memra me ne no ebedi nkomo sinopen e kan said ye we
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true. The Chinese president summons all our presidents, and they summon them. The letters may be polite, but his summons, they go to Beijing, tails between their legs.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and Erikoboku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics, already.
See the pain.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, or propaganda with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, or propaganda with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr.
Welcome back, Abusia. Ma menna wase se okan ho. Ebra so yebedi nkomo. Hobson yavi adoye atenase. Ya yebedi nkomo. Ma menkanfo eye omansuo enfama se upensuo ebebo ho ban na ebema wa hoden a. Ensuo no eye omansuo. Emu kroje emu nso de. No kra ne se Eda Jesus Christ be sane wo Ghana say Kim. Ye mani nsu a obebisa oman nsuo. Sanse oman ni nyina nsuo eno no. Abusua bo modern nafo ani kire Madina Zongo Junction na betu no duduom kokoton na sika beba botom pa saso ena wobetimi ene edi nkomo ewo 0509 999970 0509 999970 na one omansuo empanifo ending nkomo Hobson Yalvi Adoye Atenase ya ye babidi nkomo openi akwaba
yeah
bibia boko de
nyankopado
ma yemna nyankopon ase enne de se enye Ghana pa ne da wakoma so a nka baabi akọ ne nam ne ade nka wabre obekọ akoda
nka samaba
enso waba ne de na se oba
enya seja enenso mi kopie mu wo Jubilee House accountability series no
ekoso
good boss CEO taking it 10 enti nsemo ana ekokoso no necessary me amikotie because o tie news na short yi bi no modeba ana mikotena hobi na hu se abrantie samijamfi he's on top then de say wo wie afenyo markets crack
wo wie
say no kwata say the way o see church say we say untimi nkase sebe afenyo markets wa bon untimi nkasa obi a wako school rise ababa ye lawyer de untimi nkasa wa bon but wa mana ye useless ne argument a wo ye nyina no samjefi amana ye useless through that no asan kwako yi nuama bi a esi wo MPP mu wo mo start a gold for oil ne gold for reserve no hey na se sa no mo ga de ane o mo ngrofo no asem beto mo I'm telling you who share agreement o mo sign ye for this gold purchase ni ade o mo ni PMMC and de kai ka ho a menua emu odwem ma catch o mo say o mo forward ni nyina emame in fact ne PA no be forward amame na mensa kapa me forward amon chese emu ohu ebre bia na me ka say MPP for no o mo a ne prepare o mo ho de to asem so won e de no asem edadi baby o ma o machi o say be kwa gomo I mean mentiasie agreement MPP for signing between Bank of Ghana and PMMC ni de kai ka ho nyina no sa agreement na aba we nchenye hwe won change hwe on gold purchase enti no se ne omoka no se we aboka 1.7 billion and ne kai ka na se 22 billion Ghana cedis ya and MPP for no work asemu bono papa
asem omo bono pono ne say
so omo se we say eye bone eti that bi omo be prosecute and yes omo start prosecute ne so ne ete no asem ni nyina ne say gada fo etie mi ye ba MPP for emre bia na meka be say sabi nyansa nyankopon de ma wo mo no omo nyusu biom omo ato atwene and omo yusu ade foforo look amambuo no any politics na ye no eye strategy edru ba bi na se wokokoka obi ho asem a wonya public reaction amafo sority aw eti ube monitor ahu se sa asem we enye sa tam we na ese ka no asem we de sa bre we na ese ka no ene de ka ho so won ete no hwe omofre bibi FX differential and as a forex differential ni etia ni se ebi akokoto for we mami ana akokoto ye woto no na dollar rate yemfa ni say 12 cedis ana wato bebre na odi aba na say no ye ba be take stock ne ya hwe abuhu nkunta na ye ba bebu no ye munu dollar mu ye ba bebu no cedi mu eti ye ya sene ye woto no ne ya convert ne de aba cedis ana woto no 12 cedis intino ene dollar no eswate aba ye mfa ne se 10 point something eti se ye convert a wo behu se 12 cedis na okokoto ye no ene na ye accounting no aba be ye 10 point something intino difference bi aba mu Enti saa yi ni nyina no obetwro ono no omo frɛ no accounting losses. But enye economic loss. Say bia di sika na ma wo anu akwakọ diska no. Enye saa netie. De mom sika na de ama no de akwakọ no ama na ba. De mom ye bu hu akonta no. Na kire se sɛnea wotɔ no dollar rate no dollar na ba fom. Senka ye kan ana dollar na huri akosoro a nka beka se ya make profit. Nanso na nye profit a eye sika
a ye de ani behu.
Aha. Sa pepepe enete. Na we eye difficult say nkrofo mo ko school eye omukito mu PhD eni de kai ka ho nyina a start a omoye propaganda. Ena mre bia na me ka se first ana PhD for enosun okrum ha. Doctor omo from doctor no mo nurse okrum ha no. Na Ghana ekoye pa. Wo di asem to ho a obi atimiti ase eni de kai ka ho. Na doctor for ababedos okrum ha no omo ne omayi program sese. Because doctor na ko kasa e be ka say oh doctor kasa etie no omo eye propagandist esin obia
se ne awo kan se sa na etie de a ene na ede be na be ma Bank of Ghana so abam se omma gold board sika bi mu omo mfa ndi
debi eye nhihye gold board no omo establish Bank of Ghana hwe omo amafe aba eti say no gold board e ba bede no
okay
eti say Bank of Ghana ne diska bebre no gold board ankasa so ne funds
okay
through the commercial banks and then you can say off taker yifo so ho ne tie no eti obi ohodoma ope gold okay ope gold dia ane fa sika say bra ne empe gold no ma ene ade wo so omo ye ba ko just one omunya $839 million ewo Bank of Ghana sisi a adom so okay omo hold on na omo enstraighten nua bi said ne be ya bibia betimi akoso pepepe enti gold board ankasa betimi raise ni sika I say cocoa board ankasa timi raise ni sika
okay
so ho netie no na odi atokoko eni ne kai
say ya hwe na ama ne sia fifi
that's right
ti ono ambo ne bra
enti we no oye comparison between cocoa board and gold board now aban kokoje sika say odi ba betokoko a cocoa board edi sika no ebema ye kan say purchasing cracks for no say mona mokwakoto enti wo no ebia the normal price na ebia wo ya de bema ebia 1.something% and I say the 12% something percent na de atoso na de amount enti wo de wo kwakoto okoko wo koto a wo de bra ban now saban tenase no okase wa boka gold board can say cocoa board e boka ye mfa nkonko hye ye can say purchasing clerk no what you say ye nkase purchasing clerk no ana boka anasa bokoko board ka debo cocoa board ana boka eti say gold board to gold di ama Bank of Ghana that's a buhwem na mo sika bi aba eye den na kokoye gold board na waboka because gold board there we say me hia gold say wato odi abrɛw eti oto ye na odi brɛw no nso kokohwe o books mu no ebia na dollar dey 12 cedis ana who take records about 10 cedis automatically a be reflect say a kabi aba because of the 2 cedis you know edida so no ye ka billions of dollars it automatically no ebeba eno na call ye to that time eti enye sika say sika bi sei ana ajira ewo baabi aye say MPP
dollar CD differences no
MPP wa bam won say Ghana ka koya kodu 762 billion saka na eyeye no denye ni nyina na ye bosia na ebi ye exchange rate differential
okay
eti dollar no e kosoro no na fe ye ka no so ye den e kosoro because ye calculate ye ka no e wo cedis mu against the dollar ebema ye yina koso editi ana ban sesan ye
because na ye kotua ka na do e wo in cedis ba ye kotua ye betua
ye the dollar na beko eti wo di dollar no ko no e chutu ade no e de kosoro edo ana aban yi ba ye ato forcing so obeka ya somewhere 2025 echo ending ho no was oh ye ka no eso ate from 700 and something about 615 million can say billion
billion
ube bisa ho say ye tam sika bi e de ko ya na da bi ni nyina ye forex na omutimi manage ye ema dollar no eso te ya eba 10 it is a differential no uti free ye kanumu a ye kanaba efom
Okay.
it is sia no se dollar no ehuri sisi a ekokoduru be 17 a ye kan betwem be 800 billion
na
no nye sika wakwa akwaje dabi eye simple
because ni ade ne tie nyina ne se ye dollar no ene kuta ye cedis ne
ene kita cedi
a ode ne dimrika
that's right
it the higher dollar ne beko no the higher cedis no so ebetimi akwa
sa pepepe so ne tie no eti de omo ka ne de eye just propaganda na every America me say MPP and the minority they are not doing this country good in the sense say one day na scandal nkasa genuine scandal na si but because of omusubanti no wo ka kra man for gase we mo de manyi omuni na nipa na fa no ho adi sa na yepese a chechiro man no ade a eni ho no men konkofa meto wo se wo ho men konkofa meto wo se wo Sami Africa sembi o se look onyi ye enso so no na ni fi no wo kai judgments as a minority leader wakasa no be a hope you know those days 1997 eba judgments apreku na akufo-addo papo so ankoma few others say omo kasa o parliament na jaize who said that time so no na omo ama obia like shadow ministers anye they are no more ranking members on various committees. So mo kasa who say yes. For mo di asemato like analysis ni great. For mo facts and figures.
Yes, ana
Edi ade no mo ye.
Agyapong kroma kasa facts and figures.
Fact no he. Asemo bebe kan say gold board aboka no. E no krese gold board aboka. Woni Agyapong tena hasisi a IMF nsem omuka nyina no wo mo se sa ka na ba ye no is as result as you can say the forex differential eye ba ko ana other factors so eka ho enye sika bia edwunu kokoto ba bi enti se wo be ka na o ka se wo ya look in 2024 2023 2024 ebra NDC for receive the same issue. Say, Bank of Ghana, sa gold for oil. Wo hwe de akomwa say this no. The same argument we Agyapong kroma na
ma yentie Sami Jemfi enkomo ne kakra.
That's right.
Na fe ye mrane ensan ending komo.
God.
The gold board, the Kencity says that the gold board has sold gold and made losses. And that no one should sell gold and make losses. When they turn gold, Boka says those who recorded $400 million loss under domestic gold purchase program in 2024, according to the IMF, they are quoting. And this is also coming from the same people under whose tenure another state institution, MEF, implemented a gold purchase program and recorded losses to the tune of over $90 million. Today, they want to give us lectures on gold trading.
board no ebae na ochirechire mu mani kosi se Bank of Ghana entwe ne ho emfiri mu se ojai IMF your friends the gold board adwuma ye bia na mom gold board nankasa ade ne ho sesi a esese ono ankasa ejina ne nanso ebo ne bra na osaka asemi se empotama MPP wa konwa so no na omo eye gold adwuma omo nso adwuma the same adwuma mef eye ho no no mutimi eto gold ni be as high as 17 Ghana cedis. But we are talking about 15-16 Ghana cedis. Ena iti na beche se obi aye or say near Honorable Alexander Kwame na Fenyo Markin eka ho asem ne de actually obesan so aba because all the free 17 cedis as they say obi aba na aba bedure bia 12 cedis ana ba bia tesa ade na chese nipa na eboka omote se Bank of Ghana etwe no pom sei ade na gu eti enum no wa chechim se enye sa na etie in fact sami dem fuya ne posture a ode ekasa na tum se onim nia oye
se ono na ye ehhehye emra no gold board emra no organizing the law
yeah
bill o mode koye man be ye act no ono ani attorney general ni ade enti ote ho article 1 o say o mo adbie mo acheche mutu onim wanama even without the law automatic can be actual so on the eti onim ne woye ne na no work no was under MPP no mo turn 17 ebi o 15 16 then 90 and maybe turn 11 ebi turn 12 akosoro aye 12 any ade so on the eti within the shortest possible time what timid sika more than $17 billion at the aba system no munasa okase chase waye bibia one chase
onim nia hoka
yeah etoso Bank of Ghana any profit making Bank of Ghana the butai ba kon any say obe stabilize the economy
or your policy making
that's right it is a obehwe am economy na stabilize ya sabe enya anwea na omode ye sika na bi na omode
yeah
it is a obo ye ka ne say the home modern say eti dwadini ben businessman ben ana wose ne wonye okay as compared to MPP time wana be kasa asem wo kokwan so akwakofa nduamaba eye dollars no ohia dollars ya wo hia yi ene ne bo aba fom otiminya me ne wo kasa yi last year can say 2024 by this time August now we pay $10,000 in the call ekwanso we here 170,000 cedis now they are $10,000 candidates can 1.7 billion
yeah
and then I mean who can say so we pay the same 10,000 at the call a year ekwanso we here 110,000 which is 1.1 billion difference of 600 million. What I can say 50 a year. I can't just say what's another 10,000. It is all your business person. Obeka say umbewi. You see, and maybe I make say yes, a power and you na pray. See a power. That's why I am fat throw and go power. The same thing AC no go to pon krume chirechirem eye forex differential eye say any dey kaka ho at the corner na wu chirechirem say enye economic laws na emo my accounting laws no identity na de was adane wo ho e pesa ho na be take you serious why they be take you serious now you see me ba mo assignment bi mo pesa video went to na mbo na week e ba as I say mo bo mami Afenyo Markins eko KSM the show so
yeah
mo hwehwe sa video
me pa ma
and that interview was it KSM the way NDC for Eddie Amamu no kono. Say ye dia, ye bet no opposition forever and ever. And you told that Parliament, who both were creating bibi no dia tum.
But so can Sanchez say omu buni. Be a person chese send your mo chichin kofo ni say
Dabi
no
Anya no what's
now better who say
oh anya no what's anya
better who say baby oh dwene no
that time grade and say chichirin krofo ye that time no mo chichirin krofo ye what come babu papa na ekoso
so one can say
dollar
can share no
oh asemo until am say wo dia mo hwehwe video no
a video dey be pay
some wo granga mo money sia
ya be pay the amount na mom sane a wo kan say
what dia wo team no nko afenyo markets on KSM show now there mo be yi dia
ya wo kan dey matewase
me say wutie
me say me ma hwe ni nyina
wahwe
ma hwe ni nyina
ana wo say kan say
ba ne ameka
ni say eti wo na wo pesa wo twisting na
na me twist no
wo no say wo moti ho mo hwe sani amamuo no ko na mo ye din a
said ye ko wanka say ekoyi ana akomo
na so said ye amamuo kankan wutimi to aso samamuo ne kankan wutimi to aso samamuo ne nya papa wo bede no ato aso etu the padaka confession what is sani ade no ko no wo mo tena ho a wo mo betre opposition ache eti etoda no asori no wa kabia ana against am say etia mo ya propaganda wase so wanya ni sa wo mo be mo aka opposition me se mo mpe video no se obi tie yen obi hwe yen no wo sa video na won send ma yen na no muton eti nsamo a mo keka nyina no ya tro o na skanda e kwa hwe na ntisa ye wo krom ha sei nkrofo ise wo mo twa yi levi mu wo mo asa kofa yi levi fufura aba wo transfer scarf for every wallet mu akobanka 0.75
na say hope say no sanka eba
ehwa na sanka eba ade one follow
sanka omo dey fa back door
na one hu eye 31st January 2024 ana MPP aban Emma letter of no objection to MTN say wo betimi a charge sa fee no enti MTN for no twen ya afa no mo pese wo charge sa fee no ana mo dey ba who say ya na government e ka say no MTN hold on wo call file mu a letter ini kanu furiata mo atwro e de akwa MTN fo say no objection ti mo betimi a charge apart from 1 CD 11 na de yetua no nka MTN so ba beje 0.75%.
Nya MTN kwa all the tacos.
All the tacos. So hu ne tie no. Nti ko hu se ba beje no. Enso so no. Ejan pipi fo ya na sa kokko hriye. NDC aband 11 aba. Afi adongo ko pulu letter no. E wo parliament o. You say House of Records. Afo de to so obugida cameraman that they know all try so no. Oh yeah, they say what you got two minority for hey obia amwa ana omuti hono
but
adenti na ya na mo
yes the who say amembo ya omampani mahama ne NDC bu bibia ekoyi
better than MPP there I mean straightforward
galamsey egusu nyi o
na galamsey na hifo na ye be mi ti emi nya bi
sami so mi nya bi
omo ye no wo ho
ba me no mi edu
omo ano den no omo na ye galamsey hwan na nim say na MPP for na ye and then this is one so power wo ko villages na say me na me ye chairman eti mi so no me ba be ye me de ene de kai ka ho MPP for na bi ti mi ko mo say oh concession we me de how de gi na ye na o ma bibi kakra e wo krom ha happen be say some penifo ya ye kasa wa yi su nyina no nke de tem bia e be discuss about galamsey bia na mo de snap ni kosu ato wo se kasem gusu na fa hwe na hwe ayi no gusu se me hope say se maye galamsey da asem galamsey asem ami ba be kai say na ntumi na hwe se nipa dodo se ne betima yesa
se wo be bodua
so akasa wo de political parties e call radio so TV su nyina mo pa mo mien start na hwe se ga obenya MPP ni bia na betena ha so ba be politics bi o do pa mien start na he
amambo ne ye be den di duabode akọ amambo
na ade yemfa bible ngo yemfa bible nzo e Yɛmfa Bible nso.
I hope say what
Nipa de Bible asua kura no wo di turo bokro no kese.
Etu when if fear di one say apart from Bible any Quran obi de bibi fufuro bi aso.
Eti na ye ho cheye no. Wo kɔ China. Omo mfa Bible nso e.
Yeah.
Omo de omo bosom no ne so e.
Yeah, Buddhist.
Eti ho no omo kɔso bibie obie ni ho okɔkɔ wie sika. Nipa baako bi omo bokro no ye chi omo so so e firing squad. Ye shootu pa ye ku. Eti ho no no kro no ni ho. Eti na the whole world obi e kɔ ho. Wo kɔ India. Omo mfa Bible enso e. Nyama kese open IT ni ne gaga enya India de eko.
Yeah.
So won ete no. Eti ye ne ese na Kristo nipa no beka se wa fa Bible me do nyame sese enso no oboa because onim se hwe ento no. Ba o de fa kosua de hye ni sem onye da onka osuro. Eti se apese ye koye no ye ti groma na mrofo be dada yo.
Sese.
What the mehwehwe me ko to be next time me read akiro one Macaulay na our British Parliament those days 1830 something oba Africa or for the whole Africa as a country no call and report or the call ye can say or parliament and also oba han one who one beggar kra na ehia wo pia wo Africa was it your education excellent. Was he a nyamesum? You dare not. Atroniha. Now we share wealth. That time we should go to the Google for me.
Yeah.
Was it Omuntimi Africa da? No mum, so mo person mutimi dia. And your munsha same brainwashing. Na omun country Africa say bibi free Africa bi anya papa. Just say the free omo. Yanti groma. Ya himfo naka insafufuo ana peteshi ana meboa ana mrofu be sisa ya peteshi bi akoye no mde sikre kogumu ana mde ba ya friend snap
yeah
ohim no mo anu abona num toto say yede wa hu ne tie no na fe de omu pia peteshi no kra to nje ene wa hu se e kwakọ ya pa ya peteshi na yi apart from me voter region ya peteshi na yi apaye ukọ be bi omu so omu peteshi omu so omu peteshi eti ni omu de ya ye no afa de ye nhwe se omunya mesom no ye be se no kakra so hu ne tie no no ba ye ti omunye books no ma paint ye se we bibi de bonsam ni a paint ni tututututu na je se ene bibi ni hu na makwa ye pe na Yesu Kristo ya ye no quite ti se odo broni no eti na abibifo hu mrofo ano mo kutukutu omo no ha omo brain wash ye abanaka ya adwene mu ane ye ti ho no so eti amambo ni de me wo de NDC amambo ende ene na akufo-addo de no toto ho de ba do mahama
video na ready
wa
bono ho ready video no aba ene na mo mfanto so na mumbie ni ahwe ye nyina ye ntie
leader ese na so ye den kakra. Some people may not be happy, some people may not be comfortable, but I'm doing a very difficult job. I speak the way I speak. It is just to remind them, say, power no. And fancy would say, you are taking your pound of flesh because it will last forever. But I want to tell you that on this matter of ensuring that we coexist as political actors peacefully, is something I fully advocate for, because that is what will advance our democracy. I am not in any way against accountability, but what I'm saying is that accountability should be pursued with a human face. As for the accountability bit, Openi, we can't do away with it. We need to be accountable. Yet your mind see come out. No two ways. Untumin ka say, ebia omo tatao. There be any day. Say yet your mind see come out, no we could di, and I could take a decision bina abo mine car. And no dear, ye investigate you. Untumi and you see politics as excuse. nobody, and I want to repeat it before I leave this studio, nobody is against accountability. Nobody is against ORA. Said the system we put in place, say gold board, koto gold at a discount. Offer me bo. Woto gold at a discount. A start here 15% fees or charge it. And I can't want them.
na koko gina ho na aka sente sa ohu beye nkrofo hi fair minded people omo a omo nhye da di political party a omo hwe how you conduct yourself, wo message ni de kai ka ho, no mo de aba wo nche no. Wo yes adwuma we ya, they will not mind you. So ho de tie no. Enti me de de omo giga giga na me me say nyankopon ya adom a wo de it's a challenger matru. Measure that is a yinaba. Apenyo market on that same atade na na no, but that portion no ya nya ho we ne different
but Hobson on say ye nyina ye nim ensem a MPP for ewa ben one DC opposition almost kan eti se ono so aba betena so a e say ye the same thing say Ghana politics there
no no ye time a ye mfa ne say bia nka ye call election mo na mo start is fine. Look, NDC raise some issues bia na ebi eye serious. What you say?
Yeah.
Procurement issues be a bankrofo kra or more resign here. I didn't dey kai ka ho. Who say asemo no asi anomo de aba.
Yeah.
We mo no omonye. You see, tactician bia de MPP mu bia mu.
Na MPP akuku damfo mu.
Me say tactician bia ni mu bia mu. I'm telling you. Asem just me ka ombe sha say omo ye ho adwuma. Omo ni tactician bia. Eti say ya no mo be ko ni sa no masa kwa report. Say ya na be kwa wo mo wie 2028 no e be ye poto.
But 2028 don't you think say MPP betimi ewini?
I will find
because wo hwe Ghana wo hwe Ghana political data na I mean for the first time what the candidates echo for the first time enye yi
Joma mo ba first time na so ma first time. Meba. Joma mo ba first time. Joma mo ba first time na so ma first time.
Oba first time.
Oba first time o win.
Oba first time. No ye president. Obe president for some time.
6 months.
Yeah, now
please.
6 months.
Please. Okay, ba mi ka se mi jo. 2008. Akufo-Addo lose elections. Ghana no be esu. Eshi wo bia especially Agyapong. No biesu Akufo-Addo antiman we ni abai na je nkofo ya so olusu ye enti no me na be 1000% hope say 2012 there Akufo-Addo fan easy e go see sen na we ya kan say ba obi alusu ya manfo ani agi wo krom hai ado ba ba we ne
election bebrewura ho
sia anwa
bebrewura ho
ade dabra wan bie ade wan bie one pie MPP for nabi no more de can say pre na no more de sa MPP for nabi o money anje
ene no mo nya MPP for papa
wo mo da so wo mu sisi ya wo mo da so wo mu sisi ya
Hobson Yalvi adoye na mene no edi enkomo abusua esese nipa bia wo asase so a wahu ye ne Nyankopon ene beje na ne nwosra no so akoso aba wabrabo so amwadiye abrabom Nyankopon eya adom a 23rd ana nyamemma eka bomu na afei yakwakoyi Nyankopon aye na eno no eye dwumadi a ye frɛ no eye prophetic worship ye shase from eye university campus about 5 years ago Emma chese ye de aye adwuma nkakra ba besine Nyankopon eya adomo a ye celebrate eye 5 years no in grand style eti bomodin se odu hu behyem eye enwom to aye di yi Nyankopon aye tuntum Nyankopon kanfu Nyankopon abusua adwuma de yi ebekoso ewo awoshi asafo a your friend True Vine Ministry, True Vine Foundation Ministry, True Vine Foundation Ministry. Eho ana ye de sa dwumadie ye de eba. Na nyame ya adom a ne memenda no ye bo modern se enipa omuni eye national insurance scheme. Omuni card ni bi nyina no ye register amobia for free. Eti bo modern se onso betimi ababie. Na yetimi a register de amawo enu achi no kwesi ada no 9 pepepe na enwom to ene nkanfo ntuntuni ahyase na adwontofo a eba ho edoso ebi te se Minister Kwesi Oten, Reverend Cynthia Macaulay, and so ebe baby. Abusua, enyasem ketwa kra eti nyame ya adomo a woni namfofo mmra woni abusuafo mmra afei enipa a woni omo eti mantemu no boaboa mo amano afo omo bra na ye nyina ye nkammom enyi nyankopon aye sanse ne nyame aya amaye no nwanwa dwumadie yi se opese udi ho enkomo anankuta ho a bomodin se woni ebedi nkomo ewo sa ahomatrufo so 0240 020 452 0240 020 452 nafe woni endi enkomo ekoso ewo True Vine Foundation Ministry ewo awoshi bra na wonso so obeye enhira Hobson Yalvi Adoye anamene no edi enkomo Sabato wiafe enso aye krado ya messages kakraba enne yemfa course eti nyame ya adomo a ekina yebehwe na afi ya peke course no enti messages e free YouTube ene WhatsApp abekansa no ena obobo so edi amaye nyankopon ya adomo a next week yebesan atoa so na eniama akoye papa sabi bibi aboko de
Mr. Nkum nyame adom bibi aboko pa na also
nyankopon adom ne mpaebo nti
yeda nyame
ofemi ana so oh where the live ni ye nti ho ayefe
medase ofemi ana
oh aden say yesi anenemia kra no ewo ne nkaida eti no kra ni say ye feel pa na Mr. Asmani nso so feel pa
metenenka
ene ye nkwe
metenenka okay ene wie ma me fa YouTube messages ahodo aba no enhyase me hia na me de WhatsApp messages no so atwa so Ebenezer Duase, please tell Honorable Kennedy that if he does go back to NPP they will use him and dump him. Ways to see a champion Kwame. I say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum, watching you live from the Wu Equiapem. I say Mr. Inkum, until Ghanaians will stop voting for NPP and NDC, they will continue doing their useless blaming games. Hashtag the base, Ghana first. We see Ebenezer Dia, I say Galamsey is not going to end in the country unless we vote for strong leadership. Ways to see a George Owusu, I say Mr. Inkum, good afternoon, watching you live from Germany, Hamburg. I see the base, Ghana first, jobs for the youth, power. We see a Richard Kofi-Addo. I say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Hope you are doing well and your guys. I say you are doing a great job. Welcome, Sabatel Akwaba. Medase. I say Mr. Inkum, I always said NDC, NPP have nothing better to offer Ghana. Ways so Richard Kofi-Addo. I say the base movement, Ghana first, jobs for the youth, power. We say Yamami winning a champion. I say good afternoon, my PhD family. We thank God for another day. May his name be praised now and forevermore. Hey Ghana, what is going on? May God help us from these greedy politicians. May God punish them. Ways so Eric Kobi. I say good afternoon, Sinupen crew. Watching you live from Takrade. I say, in fact, Galamsey cannot be stopped, but we can curb it with a strong leader who has vision for the country. Honorable Ken is the man. We so Richard Kofi-Addo I say, Mr. Inkum, the only thing the youth of this country should vote, NPP and NPP out of power 2028 to save the future of young men and women. We so Hamid, or say, God have mercy upon us all Ghanaians. We associate Phobia Member TV. I say, good job, bro. The base, Ghana first. Eugenia say, thank you for your awesome presentation and energizing the base of the youth to speak up and rise up. If we, the youth of Ghana, we do not vote the NDC out and keep the NPP in perpetual opposition, or say, Ghana is doomed. The NPP and NDC do not care about the country and her citizens. We should rally behind the base and bring Mr. Kennedy to lead Ghana 2028. We see a Samuel Afari. Also, both parties are playing on the intelligence of Ghanaians. We associate Joseph. Also, Mr. Inkum, no Ken, no vote. Case closed. Daniel Owusu Dankwase. Ghanaian politicians are all rogues and also thieves. Maxwell say thank you for Sinupain. We also Daniel Dankwa. Also, it's about time we kick them out. Last one, me for YouTube. Yes, Sabina Akon. Also, the base mu de papa. Into wa on join yan intent them not join it. My me for WhatsApp messages no so kakra and kahon. We say good afternoon, Sinupain crew. Honorable Ken Ayeji. Or say you are putting the youth in a fix. They don't know their fate. Please. Please be bold and come out for the youth to build their support for you. The base Ghana first. Where your Castro Edifi Amasaman and a buy. We say, we cannot think far about Afenyo Markin's agenda for the party. Hastily organizing demonstrations upon demonstrations instead of focusing on rebuilding unity among the party members is indeed damaging the party's public image and reputation more than before. For example, his allegations against the Gold Board are based on hearsay, not verifiable facts as indicated in the Auditor General's 2025 report on Gold Board's audited financial statements and performance. The party leadership and the general public should not be misled. It's shocking to hear that a party regional chairman who had scored 11 over 12 in 2016 and 6 over 12 in 2020, 1 over 12 in 2024, has been retained as chairman to superintend over campaign for the 2028 elections. Wonders shall never end in this NPP party. Let's all run to the base to rescue Ghana. Paul Ashali Boche and a message we buy. We say, hi, Mr. Inkum. What Honorable Hobson is saying is the truth. I'm a professional financial management personnel. They should have used fixed rates when gold was purchased and the same fixed rates to gold for gold sold. This will show whether Gold Board made loss or profits. Where your PM Edifica Swane Baye. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum, and my mentor in politics, Hobson. Hobson is one of the politicians that inspired me. He says it as it is, speaks with facts, no hearsay. Today should be a sad day for the minority and their leader. Same had run them down as he appeared to clarify issues on Gold Board. NPP is finished. They should forget of coming back into power. They failed Ghana woefully, and Ghanaians has not forgotten. They will be in opposition to Jesus Christ's second coming. I would like to speak to my mentor, Hobson. Connect me to him on phone. Where Honorable Reverend Saka Baba Moses, Damango, Savannah region, and I do way a buyer. We say good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. I'm so glad you brought this great man to your show today. Mr. Solomon, please. It's time we start building from youth wing for the next general elections. And I support the suggestion made by my Hobson that the base and the UP come together and become the formidable force we need to tackle with the twin parties, NDC and NPP, pretending to be different. In fact, it's time to mobilize, it's time for the mobilization of the youth. Please, sir, I would love to meet you and Hobson. Time is running. We need to start working immediately. Sir, where Isaac Kwame Lutrot from United States of Dansoman.
All right. Sabi mi fancy. Abranti mi fancy. We dey essay. All right. Commander.
Minia.
My uncle.
But who say minority for no move motion be to bring Sami Jamfi to Parliament.
Yeah.
I am praying for that day.
Okay.
I am praying na omoko no omoko tenase the best parliament TV crowd e live dada e die behwe be bompa senka other television stations na so what pick na can settle this case once and for all so on there na fe yenhwe ene obeje ni bread fu eti ni kra ni say mo magina yenka humbo yes say moi abamu moi adwen say politics kra mo nye bi momra United Party ya chase the base e wo honum omo ye ba be kabom ebre bia me bosa dewre ye ba be kabom de ye kabom wia party bi be dare te say PNC e wo kroma say United Party the base kabom a party bi wo kroma e be dare te say PNC wo muntimi ma ban mu piem na eho ana omusu behu aban papa wo behu say yes practical things are happening edin de ekakeka ho so wo na etie no eti de ekanyina ne say Ghana for nsema ya minority for no ekakeka MPP for ekakeka nyina ya na ya babuntie mo de empire ne yemmo say Ghana eyeye ye maina na say satellite enche dan dundum bi eti eda light mu ya dinye Yediana. No Bisariana. Doom so me baby amete. For the past apart from the general one be almost say for to be buying. Yedum light one. Okay. So on yet no. Yedum light. Let you know na ye hwehwe. Okay. Na me fasa kwa nya we so na me more donje na po na baso. In fact, the ministry no sham na dongo mo. Awatima ba be dru baby awadru no. Nyankopon hira no menso meda se obaye hopsen yavi adoye eno no Nyankopon ya adom a ekina be san atena se na ye de sinupen maiden edition e de aba na eye nkofo bi so birthday mo fanto so tentem na fe yenko happy birthday going out to you your friend prophetess Amara Graham Nyankopon enhira we every George sakode ho na e de mawo yedi asi nyame ya adoma ekina be san ba na ye bedi nkomo sinupen ye kan say de tie we are out